Mr. Finebaum, he's going to sit here and call me an idiot.
Just because I enjoy doing it, Mike, you're an idiot. Greeny, you're an idiot. Typical Mike Greenberg overreaction. You are an idiot. That's insane. Did you hit your head on the way to work today?
I did not.
I'm out of here.
That's it.
Ridiculous.
It's been much too long since we've done this. I have a variety of opinions about college football, and I just like to bounce them off my friend Mr. Finebaum here, and we'll see if you decide that they make me an idiot or not. Here comes the first one. Call me an idiot, but I have a feeling that by the time we get to the end of this season, there are going to be a lot of people, and I'm going to be one of them, who are going to say, if I had the first pick in the NFL draft, I would take Justin Fields with it ahead of Trevor Lawrence. Call me an idiot or not.
Greeny, you're an idiot, okay? I sat with you about a year or two ago when Dan O went off on Trevor Lawrence being the next LeBron James, and I continue to hear that. I've heard, I think it was Tannenbaum a couple weeks ago. I've heard other people. I'm not saying Justin Fields isn't a really good quarterback. He's elite, but he's not Trevor Lawrence. So one more time, Greeny, I'm calling you an idiot.
Okay, I like it. I like being called an idiot. I live for that. But I'm telling you right now, just bookmark that one. We're going to come back to it when we start working our way towards April.
They're playing this weekend. If Notre Dame wins, they meet again. And if Clemson wins, I still think they're pretty even, assuming the games are close. You just can't say, well, I don't want to see this game a third time. You have 13 people meeting on the College Football Playoff Committee. They're supposed to identify the 4 best teams, not do what you, Greeny, wants. So, yes, I hate to do it because it sounds like this is WWE, but you're an idiot.
Okay, fair enough. Once again, my genius will not be fully appreciated until long after my time. But that then brings me to my third point. I tried to say this when the college football season began, and it's almost impossible to pinpoint exactly when it began because it began for so many people in so many different times. But call me an idiot, but I would say it is still not too late for them to look at the circumstances and expand this year's playoff to 8 teams. These are extraordinary circumstances. You just pointed it out. You may wind up with Clemson and Notre Dame, in both of them in this thing, and now we're looking at that game for a third time. This is the one year you could give it a shot, try something new, and see how it turns out in the end, and then decide going forward whether you liked it or not. I know that we've already played, in many cases, more than half the season, but I don't think it's too late for them to make that decision for this season. What do you think?
And the guys in the booth just hit the same thing all over again? Because I'm getting tired of saying, Greeny, you're an idiot. Here's why. We just got through arguing over whether Clemson and Notre Dame should meet again. And why are we arguing about that? Because there may not really be a 4th legitimate school. Got the Pac-12 starting. We don't know what they're all about, and we don't know how many games they're going to play. They're supposed to play 7. Will they play 7? You just can't change this. And part of the reason is because the College Football Playoff Committee, they don't care about anything other than doing it the way they've always done it. So in the middle of November, they're not going to open up the door and say, okay, let's start over again. Let's add more schools. Greeny, you struck out today.
Once again.
0 for 3. Idiot, idiot, idiot.
I don't see things the way they are. I see things the way they should be. And I ask the question, why not? My friend Paul Finebaum, thank you very much. Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.